Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. Hello, welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Let's Join Pharmacy. Today I am here in front of you with one more very important question in pharmaceutical organic chemistry. Okay, that is the Markovnich's rule. Already, my dear brothers and sisters, in previous classes, means in first part only, I think so, we discussed about anti-Markovnich's rule. Just opposite to that anti-Markovnich's rule is a Markovnich's rule. Clear, Markovnich's rule, and this Markovnich's rule is also known as the peroxide effect. Clear, peroxide effect. You have to remember synonym also, because there is high chance to ask in your examination the synonym. Means by means of you write in detail about the peroxide effect, mechanism of that peroxide effect, or Markovnich's rule. Got it? You have to ready for all the situations. Yes, sir. Now let's start this concept. Okay, and today's concept is very beautiful concept, so let's begin. See, my dear brothers and sisters, you don't worry about the notes available in the description. Clear? And one more very important, before starting this video I want to discuss with you is that, my dear brothers and sisters, see, in next inshallah in 3 days, in approximately 2 to 3 days, inshallah I will complete this pharmaceutical organic chemistry. 50% of the important questions, not only 50, 60 to 70% of the very important questions I had completed already in the pharmaceutical organic chemistry. So if you are new to this channel, or already you are subscribed my channel and you directly came to this video, means if you are having any doubt about some of the concepts, or if you are having doubt how to pass in the pharmaceutical organic chemistry in B Pharmacy, then first go to that part 1, part 2 until part 5. Okay, then come to this. If you know those concepts, then don't worry, direct you click and you observe this video. Okay, that also I am requesting you, my dear brothers and sisters. Yes, after this inshallah I will come across the we will see, I will make one video on that. Okay, let's discuss this Markovnich's rule. See here, Markovnich's rule very simple. Here what happens, the negative part of the polar reagent, this is the polar reagent, H plus Cl minus, means the reagent which contains both H plus and Cl minus ions is known as the polar reagent. The negative part of the polar reagent adds to that carbon, which adds to that carbon of the double bond, which has a minimum number of hydrogen. Means here from HCl, the negative part of this polar reagent, negative, which one is the negative reagent here? Negative part of this reagent. Yes, absolutely Cl. Yes, this Cl goes and attached to that carbon which has least hydrogen. That double bonded carbon which has least hydrogen. In these 3 carbons, you are observing 3 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. Which carbon having the least hydrogen? Yes, absolutely, my dear brothers and sisters, you are right. The second carbon having the least hydrogen. So this chlorine goes and attached to that position to form a 2-chloropropane. Later we will discuss about that mechanism. Yes, this is a simple definition about the Markovnich's rule. If you write these with the example, means you can get 2 marks there. Okay, for the mechanism 3 marks, total 5 marks. The marks are distributed in such a way. Then you can write one more definition for this. One more definition. The hydrogen atom or molecule from the polar reagent goes and attached to that carbon of the double bond which contain maximum number of the hydrogen atom. Here which one contains maximum number of the hydrogen atom? Which double bonded? Double bonded. Yes, absolutely CH2. CH2 contain carbon 2. Here 1. It is rejected. Here directly H goes and attached to this and forms CH3. The double bond is shifted on the top of this CH to form H plus, means carbocation. And again in the step 2 what happens, this chlorine goes and attached to that plus and forms 2 bromo or 2 chloro, major or minor product. Got it? Yes, it is the some difference, means same, the 2 definitions also same, but it's your choice, you can remember that or this one. Got it? My suggestion is to remember what I have told. First, no, the chlorine means the negative part of the polar reagent goes and attached to that carbon which contain least number of hydrogen is known as Markovnich's rule. Got it? Here, consider the mechanism of the addition of the HCl to propane. Negative polar chlorine from HCl goes and attached to that carbon of the carbon of the hydrogen which contains the least number of hydrogen. I already explained. H plus goes and attached to the double bonded carbon atom that already has the greatest number of hydrogen. Same. what I have told. This H plus goes and attach which contain maximum number of hydrogen with a double bond attached with a double bond. This is the simple definition or simple words to explain the Marconi's rule. Next, let's discuss the mechanism. Simple mechanism, my dear brothers and sisters. Okay, here see mechanism. Let's discuss in the 4 steps. 2 steps are enough, but if you want to understand in detail means 4 steps are necessary. Then first one, addition of a proton to form carbocation. Okay, that is a terminal, means we are adding the proton at the terminal group on the propane. You know that a terminal means end point. Just addition of the H plus on the end of this propane, end of the carbon product. I will explain. As you are observing, this product is a propane. Got it? Propane. 3 carbon, 1 double bond means propane. This H plus goes and attached to that carbon. Clear? The H plus goes and attached to that carbon that's present in the terminal position. Here see, after the double bond, this CH2 is present in the terminal position. Now what happens? Addition of proton to form carbocation. While this proton goes and attached to the CH2, there will be formation of CH3, CH, single bond, CH3. Clear? Why? Because of this H plus goes and attached to this maximum number of hydrogen present next to the double bonded. Clear? This we cannot, because it contains least number of hydrogen when compared to this. So these hydrogen go and attach to CH3. Here one bond from these double bond shift on the top of the CH, that is a plus. This is a secondary carbocation, means see here, secondary carbocation. It's not a primary. Secondary carbocation. Primary means here it is a secondary carbocation. Got it? Is there any doubt in? No. If let's discuss in the description. If a proton adds on the terminal carbon atom of the double bond, then secondary carbon carbocation is formed. Got it? That is, propene is attacked by H plus to form secondary carbocation. Attacked. It is attacked, not attached. Attacked. Now next, formation of a 2-bromopropene. Here 2-bromopropene. In Marconi's rule, you better understand, there will be formation of one major product and a minor product. Okay, means primary carbocation and secondary carbocation. The product is which formed, understand very carefully, the product which is formed from the secondary carbocation is major product, major one, and the product which is formed by means of the primary carbocation, it is a minor product. 2 products are formed, one is minor, another one is major. You can write from those minor or major any one, don't worry about that. Next, formation of 2-bromopropene. Simple, from the carbocation we have to take here carbocation. This is the secondary carbocation. When secondary carbocation is attacked by this bromine, Br minus, because the carbocation contains plus charge will receive the Br minus. Okay, plus and minus get attached. They show emotional behavior, both of them. Yes, what happens after this bromine will attach on the CH bromo. This is the 1,2,2-bromopropene. It is a minor product. When this is the description, you see, same. This is the, what is this? Major product. Sorry, this is the major product. That is a 2-bromopropene. Now in step 3, same. The step 3 is very simple. See here, addition of proton on the middle carbon to form the primary carbocation. Means there what we studied, addition of proton at the terminal carbon, means at the terminal groups, here terminal groups, to form the secondary carbocation there in the first step. But here in the third step, addition of the proton or H plus on the middle carbon. Which is the middle carbon here? Yes, absolutely this one. When H plus, in the first step I am discussing, when H plus attack on the middle carbon atom, then there will be formation of primary carbocation. Got it? Means here what happens, this H plus goes and attached to here, there will be formation of a CH2. What? There will be formation of CH2, and so this bond is not satisfactory here. So what happened, this one bond shifted on top of the CH2 plus, that is primary carbocation. This is the main mechanism. Now formation of 1-bromopropene, that is a minor product. I have told you the product which comes from the primary carbocation, it is the minor product, and product which comes from the secondary carbocation, it is the major product. So let's discuss by taking the primary carbocation. When primary carbocation reacted with bromine, Br minus, then absolutely Br and means minus and plus show affinity, means attractiveness, means loveness, okay, or emotionalness. So what happens, these CS2 plus primary carbocation will receive the Br and forms a 1 bromopropene. It is the minor product. Got it? Yes. This is the simple explanation of the Markovnich's rule. Okay, there will be formation of two products. One is major, another one is minor product. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters. Today this is the small topic on the Markovnich's rule. Inshallah, in next class we will discuss about some of the very important questions, the remaining questions in pharmaceutical organic chemistry. And once again, thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to this channel, subscribe the channel Light John Pharmacy. And thank you once again for watching this video. Assalamu alaikum.